Hello there, loyal viewers. This is the VMX. I'm back with some more SoulCalibur 6 Libra Soul Light Path. Last time we left off, we got some training from the Edge Master. We now met up with the Grow. We got another Astral Fish in our hands. So we're here. I know I said I wouldn't repeat any side quests, but you know what? Why not? Let's just do this one just for the hell of it. A message for the Agent in Black. Eye full of rage. Why not? Let's just get ourselves some extra, like, points. You know what? Let's get our old mercenary that we hired last time. Oh, that's right, we can't repeat food. In that case, oil yourself up while I get myself some biryani. Alright, let's do this. I continued along the desert road for what felt like ages. No longer interested in the unchanging scenery around me, I quietly trudged forward with my eyes on the path ahead of me. Grow stopped abruptly and stared at the sand dune in front of us. I strained to see what was holding his attention, but I could see nothing. There are 8 outsiders just beyond the dune up ahead. There are 3 in the shadow of that rock up on the right. I asked him how he knew that. When he turned around to face me, his left eye seemed to glow red for a moment. I will take care of those in front. You handle the rest. Let's go. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, for a second there, I forgot this was a mercenary. I was pressing the button, I was like, wait, why am I doing not doing anything? Well, that was a good use of my money. I'm gonna rate you 1 star, Jolinda. Ah, crap. Alright, this guy's actually starting to do me in. Gotta take care of that problem. Okay, that didn't go so well.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Okay, okay, Jolinda, maybe I'll give you an extra half star, because I guess that guy was pretty tough. So I guess I can't fully blame you. There you go, at least you actually did something. Guess my goddess really is smiling upon you, huh? Alright, you just bumped up your star rating right there, Jolinda. Also, I will say, I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot about the quotes thing, because, yeah, God's biggest smiles upon me, because, honestly, at some point when I was, oh, there you go. You know what, since you take out that first guy, I'll give you 3.5 stars. But, at some point when I was making characters, I just, like, you know what? Forget the quotes. I just stopped doing that. Does it really deal? Because the only reason for those quotes in the first place is for, like, if your character shows up on here or if you play online, which I don't do. I think I only played online this game once, and it was because Sony was doing that thing where it's like, non-PlayStation Plus members can play online for free. Another one of you outsiders. Which again, I would say is a better name than what SoulCalibur Legends is calling it, which is like, just evils. Like, come on, Project Soul, you weren't even trying that time. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. If I mess up that activating the super, I could just retreat. But again, SoulCalibur Legends' gameplay, I would like to see them attempt that again for like, at least for like a story mode type of thing. Like, instead of like making it a game on its own, just make that in a mode on its own. Those were similar to the Malfesti we fought in Croania. Aswell most likely sent them to slow us down. I saw a glance at Grow as he looked down at the Malfesti he had defeated. His normally stoic, emotionless face was flushed with a tinge of anger. Perhaps it had something to do with that Malfesti-like aura he gave off earlier. So how'd you know about those outsiders? There's no need for you to know that, though I would imagine you aren't satisfied with that answer. Grow pointed to the lens he was wearing over his left eye. Just treat this feature as a lens. Ask me about the strange feeling I got in battle. You're just imagining things. However, Grow paused for a moment, then averted his gaze and muttered softly. When Aswell is involved, I do have a tendency to become emotional. I will admit that. And for that, I shall keep my mouth shut. If we stay here much longer, we will play right into Aswell's hands. We should hurry. I know that there's another side quest that I think I'll make an exception on for repeating, mainly because there's a different decision, just for the sake of making a different decision. Right? The Ascended Warrior. So yeah, this is the fight where I don't have to defeat him. So bring it, buddy. This wind does not bode us well. Pick up the pace. Hey, your breathing is ragged. Can you continue? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with them. I am struggling the hell right now. I thought so. It seems they did too. Enemies are approaching. Ready yourself. It's been a long time, Grow. So you still haven't washed your hands of that pathetic little goof of yours? What a fool. You don't know beauty when you see it. If you insist on opposing Lord Aswell, I'll have to strip your flesh from your bones here and now. Try it. The ones who cannot escape death are traitors, like Aswell and you. Always barking, aren't you? Come, Voltron, show them the result of the experiments. Shut your mouth! Don't give me orders! I'm going to use the power Lord Aswell gave me to crush you! Why do I turn Russian when I'm angry? Alright, tall, dark, and gruesome, let's do this. Alright, come on. Can you handle this combo? Those new powers? Yeah, I didn't think so. That laugh. Ha ha! Come on, come on. You cannot hurt me! Voltron was a large man, but the strength and stamina he showed now was unnatural. Now do you know the power of an ascended warrior? This is the fruit of Lord Aswell's research. Lord Aswell told me about his experiments on you, Grow. He said you were a great help to him. Lord Aswell spoke highly of you. You were the first subject infected with malspastation to be able to retain their sense of self after all. I see. Now, Voltron, unleash your full power. Repay your debt to Lord Aswell. I would love it if you used your power to Grow. I'm thrilled at the prospect of observing how our older experiments measure up to our latest masterpiece. This mission truly is a thing of beauty. Lord Aswell chose me. I have surpassed the human race. When I finally passed the test, he smiled. He gave me his love. I'll crush you with the power Lord Aswell gave me. apparently give you the extra butt-kissing powers as well. Voltron charged with us with unbelievable speed. Instinctively, I closed my eyes and braced for impact. Huh? There was a dull thud and Voltron cried out in confusion and dismay. I opened my eyes to see Grow blocking Voltron with only his left arm. Surpass the human race. Is that what Aswell said? Grow's voice was dripping with murderous intent, and the hairs on the back of my neck and tail and ears stood up. Grow's left eye was glowing with a malicious blood-red light. Very well. If you wish to know us how to surpass the human race, then know this, outsider! In a flash, Voltron fell to the ground, spurting blood. Deliver this message to Aswell for me. Perform whatever experiments, create whatever soldiers you like. It doesn't matter. All who stand in my way will die. No, this isn't beautiful at all. Daniel and his allies fled into the swirling winds of the growing sandstorm. Only once they had completely disappeared did Grow relax and deadly aura he gave off abate.
Your soul surges in your body.
There we go. Extra level up, and I didn't even have to beat anyone. On the road again. The sandstorm was worse than we imagined, so we took cover in some ruins half buried in the sand. I couldn't get what happened out of my mind, so I found myself staring at Grow's left arm. If you have something to say, then say it. Asked about the power in his left arm. This is the power of an outsider. I came infected on a mission where I was injured in a fierce battle against one of them. Aswell treated the wound. Likely he's partially to blame for what has become of me. But know this. I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties, be it this power or you. Who is this Curtis? He was a friend. I killed him. There's nothing else to say. As about Aswell, his experiments were always too risky, too dangerous, even back when he was one of us. After his betrayal, he performed the qualifiers. They're a group of fanatics who worship the very ground he walks on. Aswell selects the human guinea pigs for his mad experiments from their numbers. Zip. Very well. We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence, though I grew more and more impatient with every wasted moment. Grow sat motionless, his face betraying no emotion. This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland. Even the fearsome Grow had a place he called home. The thought made him seem somehow less threatening and more human. So what happened to the outsider you picked up in Yangguang? You know what? Why did you give him the medicine? I have no intention of answering. Just know that it was not out of charity. I could barely believe that you were serious about carrying a bound outsider to some mountain temple, though I suppose that what I perceived as foolishness allowed you to save his life. It seemed that the sandstorm had finally died down. So yeah, we get that extra conversation because we decided to save his life. Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We will speak about the actual fissure there. Here we are, at Chapter 3.